there we are. Finally. Alright, there we are. Alright. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm really not sure what was going on. Alright, YouTube's good. Alright, everything's good. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Man, I can't believe. I don't think I've ever picked a national champion in my bracket, Jay, that lost on the first day. I mean, I did kind of do one. That one was like way out on a limb, obviously. Picking Kentucky because I didn't think Kentucky was all that great. I was just trying to do something crazy that I thought no one else would pick, and probably nobody else did pick that because they're terrible. Yeah, it was in one of my brackets, a cheaper one. I just did like I tried something crazy with Kentucky winning it all. Sworo. Yeah, they got me good, Jay. They got me good, buddy. I was like, oof. I don't know. Whew. Thank goodness I didn't do that in one of Bill's. Um, I don't think he would have ever let me live that down. Man, so what do you guys what do you guys think about all these moves, man, with NFL? Especially this one today was crazy this evening with Devontae Adams. My goodness, man. Oh, nice. Well, so it looks like Devontae Adams just wanted to play with his old Fresno State quarterback because Packers matched the offer. Wow. You can't really blame him though, man. Adams is, on the cool, probably tired of Rodgers' shit, man. It's like every year he's gonna quit, and there's whole drama with it, and then all this crap. Oh shit! Swore I didn't even see yours in there. I saw that you did one, but I didn't even look at your bracket. Man, yeah, man, it was the one bracket. It was the one side of the bracket that was kind of weird, right? The Kentucky side. Oh, the Niners signed Ray McLeod. Man, thank goodness, because we needed somebody to freaking uh to do punt returns, man. I didn't want that to be freaking Debo. Purdue could be pretty strong, man. Purdue could definitely be strong. Yeah, I don't. I can see. I can see what you guys were thinking there. I wish I would have freaking picked Purdue instead of damn Kentucky. Good grief. Let me look. I don't even know who's. I don't even know who's all on that damn bracket. Let me pull this up here. Go. Let me see. I don't even know which one I had. Oh, Summit. Oh my gosh. Oh, it wasn't Bills. It was the null. One of the nulls I had Kentucky winning it. Oh shit. Swirl, you're leading. You're winning right now. What the hell? Oh yeah, I think UNC could, if they get past Baylor too. Baylor's really strong though. So okay, so Swirl, you had them going to the Kentucky didn't kill you too bad. Damn, I did have that one on Knowles'. Good grief. Man, I had Kentucky going all the freaking way. Gross. I thought it was on my cheaper one. Damn, that sucks. Ooh, that's a lot of losses right there. Man, when you're thinking it out, you're like, man, this could really that'd be cool if it, or this could happen, and then once you see it and it didn't happen, you're like, man, that was dumb. Damn, and the one I've got, good grief, that sucks. The one I've got Kentucky going to the Final Four in the other one. Ugh. I did not. I didn't do Haberman's. I just did Minnesota Knowles, and then this other guy, Brookner, that lives in Houston. That's a buddy of ours. He's not like he doesn't do anything with breaks or anything like that. Let me, man, golly, I do not feel confident in either one of those. So in this other one, I'm in 73rd and 138th. Good grief. Holy crap. On this other one, I have Texas Tech, Baylor, Arizona, and Auburn in the Final Four. And I picked Arizona to beat Baylor. Oh, on this one, I only had Kentucky going two spots, or winning two games. And I have Virginia Tech beating them in the Sweet 16. I actually picked Arizona for one of mine too. I, man, I really wanted to put I wanted to put Baylor on one too, and I didn't want to spend that much money though, because I knew I had a feeling I wasn't going to do very well. I had a feeling. I wanted, you know what sucks too is I wanted to freaking pick, I wanted to pick Richmond every time and didn't pick them once. That really sucks. Had the right freaking idea too, and just man. So I got Arizona and Gonzaga in this one. So on this other one, I've got all Gonzaga versus Baylor and Villanova versus Kansas. I didn't go too crazy on that one. I had Iowa going all the way to the Sweet 16 though. Damn. Well, at least I picked Providence, I guess. And it's so much fun watching these games though and rooting for your bracket. I think there'll be some stuff will hopefully even out tomorrow. We'll see. Ray McLeod. I wonder where okay, the Eagles are trying to get Fletcher Cox back. You know what, man? Good for Devontae Adams. I mean, the Packers got a nice load for him too, and they don't have to pay him, but I gotta say, man, he probably was tired of Rodgers' shit, man. You can't blame. I don't blame him for that for wanting out of there. You just have to deal with it every single year, man. Freddie Freeman, Peyton, I was pretty sick, man, to see him leave the Braves. I didn't think the Braves were gonna let him go, man. And of course, here we go, stupid old um another another team freaking just overspent, can buy whatever they want. I can't baseball gets on my nerves sometimes, man. I don't know. The thing is that sometimes it doesn't matter in baseball, but it's still like just I don't know, man. It gets old seeing that shit. Yes, me too, Jay. Me too. Man, this Vermont game. Let me go to TNT. That Vermont game's really good. Who is that? I didn't see. There's been so much going on with the NFL the past couple of days. Yeah, Vermont, Arkansas. Oh, Tatis Jr. got hurt. Oh shit. Is he hurt really bad? Damn, that's not good. Ouch. 3 to 4 months. Damn. I didn't know he was hurt that bad. All right, guys, is anybody on these spots? I mean, this is a kick ass. We only put a few headliners on there because there's only 16 boxes. You damn right I'm thinking, and I do. Hell yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yep. I really don't have a ton of his stuff. Man, Randy Gregory is a Man, you know what's crazy, man, is for all the stuff that Dallas did for him, that was pretty shitty, I think. And now he's gonna be moving to a state where weed is legal. Like, good luck, Randy Gregory, on staying. I mean, I hope he stays clean. I hate to say it like that, but I mean that dude needed a lot of help, and the Cowboys were patient with him. You know, they gave him a few chances when they didn't have to. I'll tell you this: he's not worth the money that they paid for him. That Denver gave him. I mean, maybe he could turn into the player, but I mean, he comes with a lot of risk. They really could have used him too. I have a feeling the Cowboys might get Bobby Wagner though. If they can get Bobby Wagner, man, that would be some big time leadership. They need like a they need some more leadership on that defense, and I think that they will. I don't know. I think Bobby Wagner would be such a good fit. He's not the greatest in pass coverage anymore. He's still decent. I mean, but you got Michael Parsons too. But man, he can still stuff the hole. He's going to jail. Yeah, freaking Vegas, man. Vegas has got to be a tough place to play. Luckily, Devontae's a veteran, man. I don't think he'll have any issues. And plus, like I said, him and Derek Carr are really good friends. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy. I'm happy. I can't stand the Raiders, man, but I'm happy for Derek Carr. I think Derek Carr is gonna have some decent years ahead of him. I think he's a lot better quarterback than a lot of people give him. He's had some of the worst coaches, some of the worst offensive coordinators, some of the worst weapons. I mean, the Raiders draft terrible almost every single year. So I mean, it's like bust after bust after bust after bust. It's crazy. Shit, I know. I mean, I pretty much think at this point Green Bay is going to sign Juju, which I think Juju is going to be a stud in Green Bay. So I mean, they could definitely be in good shape with Juju. Juju just needs a good quarterback. He didn't get much better than Rodgers. So 16 candles. 16 candles. Whew. Vermont. And oh, nice move, nice screen. See, J-Bo, me and you can run that play. I could just run behind you off that screen, and then some 6'9" guy comes flying from over the top and throws that shit into the upper seats. It's like, oh well, we tried. Whoops. And if you're wondering too why these boxes aren't numbered, it's because I'm gonna wait until we fill the first break. And once we do that, then I'll random up numbers 1 through 16, and I'll number the boxes in that order. So just trying to do a little more, as much as I can, to be transparent, guys. Arkansas. You know, Arkansas is a team that's really a lot better than their seed too, and obviously Vermont's just Vermont's a tough team. Like seems like almost every year. Ooh, Kansas is rolling, but they're playing Texas Southern. Jay, do you remember? You remember when I used to be at the home, like working some extra stuff at the homes, and you remember we'd be on the Skype call or something, and you'd always hear that guy talking in the background. One of the guys I used to work with over there. He was always talking about cokes and stuff like that, or he'll just be saying all kinds of stuff. Never, the guy like never slept. Yeah, man, I found out today that he died, man. That guy, he knew me since I was like 15 years old, man. He knew me like most of my whole life. I tell this story all the time. Like the summer when I was 15 or 16, it was one summer. I went I went to Texas, and my aunt had all the group homes where all the clients stayed. She had opened up. It was the first community based program in Austin. She housed like the first people there that were giving them opportunities to live in a more home setting. And so I was cutting the yards for all the homes during the summer, and a lot of my family worked for the company too, so we would go over there and stuff. And oh yeah, Dustin, man, he's so damn funny. But yeah, it was his roommate Jay. But anyways, so it was my cousin worked night shift at one of the homes, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to come see like what we do at the job and stuff?" And he's like, "You can stay, hang out with me on the overnight or whatever, and play your game, or if you're on the computer or whatever." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So I went over there and hung out, and man, it was the first time I'd ever met him. Bobby was his name, and he was like a big old teddy bear, man. He was just like a big kid, and I like was immediately like, my heart was just with him, and always, just was always at, even after we left from Texas that summer, I always, asked about him and how he was. And then I moved out to Texas later on, and then I ended up working with him, and took care of him, and for a long time, I mean, he was like my family, and but he was so funny, man. He was just like a big old kid, and you couldn't leave an open drink around him. If you did, like, get upset if you want, like your shit was gonna be gone. He was gonna steal your coke, especially if it was a coke or something. It was gone. Like you had to like you could not have a drink around him or it was gone. And but anyways, that night I was over there, like he didn't sleep, man, and he was talking all through the night and stuff, and he was he wasn't like higher functioning either. So like the stuff he was saying was like, just some just weird little things that he had heard or said to people, and he would repeat staff's name at sometimes, and um But anyways, he was just such a good dude. Like, if you brought your kids around, like, you never would have to worry. He would never hurt anybody. He was just like a huge teddy bear, man. Like, when Alasia was younger, she was always around the clients and stuff, and he would sit on the floor and like play patty cake with her, and because developmentally he was probably, I would say Bobby was probably like a 5-year-old or 4-year-old. So he was just a kid. Mentally he was just a kid too, and that's all he cared about was he loved to eat. He loved to drink. Like, he looked forward to getting a Coke at dinner, and he looked forward to his food, and he loved, like, balloons, and he loved little, like, he loved dancing. Like, he would snap his fingers. He loved wearing cowboy hats and dancing to music and stuff like that. Man, he was just really fun to be around, and I'm really gonna miss that guy. He was really special, man. It's so funny because Amy and I we were just talking about it the other day, some things that he did and said, man, and we just were cracking up. And I told Amy, I was like, he's probably gonna be talking in my head till like the day I die. Like, I'm gonna be hearing him still talking, saying something, because he was. Always talking. So, but yeah, man, he was something else, dude. All right, guys, if anybody wants to jump in, go for it, guys. We got cheap stuff lined up, a 4 and a 3 boxer. I'm sorry it took me so damn long to get on. I have no idea what was going on tonight. I literally tried to go live about 7 times. I reset my internet twice. I don't know if it was that, or I mean, YouTube was fine. I kept going live on YouTube, no problem. It just wouldn't pick up Facebook. So I'm really not sure what the heck was going on. Oh man, I know. Yes. Hell, some of the higher functionings would too, Jay. You remember old Rock and Rage I used to have over there too? That was Bobby's other roommate, man. They were. I tell you what, boy, he could fire it up. He'd call you every damn racist name in the book, man. I was like, come on, man. Like, what's up with that? But when folks like that are, you can't think nothing of it, man. But that was a tough one to hear about, that he had died, though, man. I was really upset. It was like I said, man. I had known him for so long, and Amy and I were talking. Her mom was here over the weekend for Charlotte's birthday, and we were talking about um going back. I was hoping Bobby would still be alive when we went out there, because we're talking about going to Austin like the end of this year, probably for Thanksgiving or something. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, but yeah, it was crazy though, Jay. A lot of people would do that, and then too, would someone would always talk about your mom. Like, your mom's gonna get definitely shamed like that. The mom jokes. It's like, come on, man. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's hilarious.
Gives him his first field goal on the second half. 6 points for the game.
And it's too bad. It's too bad those jobs don't pay shit, you know? It's such a rewarding job, man, if you could just like the caretaker person part of that whole of that whole the way it works, like it's I mean people just can't make a living and then the people that do it, man, they're most of them are so wore out, so overworked, underpaid, underappreciated. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's so crazy. What you waiting on Christmas? That's funny. Arkansas is starting to put their foot down. Arkansas is starting to put their foot down. Oh, that was and one. Yep. It really is, man. Like I'm telling you, I don't know how many times like I probably should I probably should have went to jail a few times for some shit that I did that I had just had to do with staff. I mean, it was bad, man.
67-60. Approaching 4 minutes. And Rollins left some out there. Only 8 out of 14 for the free throw line.
I would tell the staff straight up too. Like if you physically, it's like if you physically harm one of these clients, like it's best if you just don't come back. Like just leave immediately. Don't come back, cause like you might get your ass whooped too. On top of the investigation, you might get the shit beat out of you. It's crazy, man. Crazy what people will do, you know. And then just to hear people like the way they would be talking about why it happened, you know, and it's like there's no excuse. Now I get some some. Now I'll say this in another breath too. Like people don't deserve to get spit on and punched on and shit like that either. Which is why everybody's not made for that kind of work. So now I agree with that stuff too, which is why you call the law. You call the cops. Because I'm not a believer in that either. A job shouldn't be something that consists of you going in and getting your ass kicked, by someone, and you did nothing. You did absolutely nothing to that person, but are trying to take care of them.
Amazing.
Oh man, that sucks, Jay. That sucks, man. I mean, it's sad because sometimes you'd be like, you'd walk in and be like, damn, who's the staff and who's taking care of who here, you know? Oh yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I hate to say it, but if he was really capable, I mean, you know, that community setting probably is not the right place for him. Yeah, see, he needs to be put. Yep. And unfortunately, see, some of that shit happens too, Jay, and sometimes a client like that ends up getting killed. Comes up on the wrong person or runs out of their house, goes and knocks on somebody's door, trying to thinking it's a game and gets shot or some shit, you know? When really what he needs to do is be in jail or in an institution in a more confined facility. I mean, community is not for everybody. It's the same thing as like your regular Mo Joe out there in the world. I mean, some people are just criminals, you know, and not saying that person can help some of the stuff mentally, but you know, if you're that unsafe, then you really shouldn't be out in a community setting. So it's yeah, sometimes it's hard to. You got to go through a bunch. Like someone has to get fucking hurt really bad or something bad happen for them to get off their ass and do their job. You know.
First round continues tomorrow with Nissan NCAA Tip-Off Show on True TV at noon Eastern. 16 games across TBS, CBS, TNT, and True TV tomorrow. You decide the games you want to watch in the lineup. What's at stake here? The survivor of this one, I think, is still the winner. Arkansas, Vermont, 9 ties, 9 lead changes. Whoever wins this one goes forward on Saturday to play New Mexico State. Upset winner earlier tonight. Taking out a couple ball games up on the field. So finally somebody who thinks a 3-point play with the and one. And it's a 1-point game.
Kevin Durant is a POS. What did Are you referring to what he said to that fan, Jay? Cause all that, cause I thought that was pretty shitty too. If that's what you're talking about, like that guy said something like, "Come on, Durant." Yeah, okay, yeah, I saw that too. You gotta take this. Yeah, yeah, that was real shitty. That was real shitty, man.
Two-possession game with 2:58 to go. Someone has to bring it back out to Davis. Williams all over it. Shumley launches a deep one. Instead he drives and scores. Second half. The Hacker game. Beat up to 17 for Ben. Walk-on has no quitting. Still playing hard. Fighting to get down there against this tough Arkansas defense. Not 7 Jays. LJ at 3. Rebound is Davis. All green jerseys there.
Damn, Jay Akron might screw around and win the damn game. Golly.
Now he's got it for a moment. Gives it right back to Shumgu.
Yeah, I guess so, man. Um, I think Charlotte's gonna go to school tomorrow, so I'm thinking about trying to do some daytime. I might try to do some daytime breaks tomorrow during while March Madness games are on. Cause I think the games start at like 11 in the morning.
Back to the free throw line where he's 2 out of 4 tonight. Remember when he had no points at halftime, and I said, don't be surprised if he ends up with 17 or somewhere in there. He's got 14 right now. Still got 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I mean that's probably all I was gonna do. I don't have nothing going tomorrow either. I just was gonna watch basketball. See, man, I wish they. I mean, I know they're not gonna do 64 teams, but I want something fun like this, man, for the college playoff. Oh, damn, this Arkansas game's down to the end. Oh, that's out on Vermont.
I think Tony, he did that. You better look at the video. I think he's called it right. That would be a costly possession. 135 to go.
Huh.
You see Tony pull back too with his right hand to make sure it cleared out of bounds without touching him. They're still taking a look at it over there.
Man, St. Mary's like smoked that other team. Goodness gracious.
That's a big call. You want to get it right.
That's Arkansas's ball from what I saw.
It might be one extra look. I don't think the ball trajectory changed at all. That would
Oh,
have
yeah.
done a different spin, I think, if number 5 would have gotten a finger on it. They keep watching over and over again. You kind of see the angle that they're looking at right there. My eyes told me it was pretty easy decision making. Forced the turnover by Ben Shangu. And Brent Smith says, call stays. Wow.
Call stays. What?
So I know. So far today you haven't been. So this is huge, though.
I never saw where Arkansas touched the ball.
We think. Look at him.
Alrighty then.
And Finn Sullivan came back. Start to the game.
Oh, that guy had a perfect play. Yeah, I did, Jay.
Be conscious of that.
Sounds like that guy was intending to kill some people too, man. That guy flung up. Yeah, they were in Houston at some kind of sushi restaurant. Man, thank goodness, man. Oof. Put a little arts on that, buddy. Yeah, I remember that one too. He's like always in these weird deals. Who fights that you're excited to see Saturday, Jay? Isn't it Volkov and what's his name for the main event? Ooh-wee. His feet came up. Close game there. Coming down to the end.
Why he sound like Dr. J? I'm listening like Dr. J in my head, which means Dr. J's
Hattie the Batty.
sounds like our inside voice. Which code? The doctor now. You have to call him doctor without going to med school. There's only one best ever.
Oh yeah, that's that guy that looks like he's like freaking 12 years old.
Oh, I get it. So you can take your old phone that you've had for 12 years and loved every minute of and trade it in for something new that suits your life now? That's right, yeah. And enjoy immediate success. Even though you'll never forget your old phone? It's a great trade. Life changing. Get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 with any Galaxy trade-in. Any year, any condition. Even in the madness of March.
Molly Meatball McCann.
Assuming all NBA players want rents. It's like assuming State Farm doesn't have great rates. Why do we get bosses if nobody's going to use them? Surprisingly very rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor. I'll click to get a quote today.
Oh, that spin class was brutal. But you can try using Buick's massaging seat. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Golly, man, the freaking hold on.
It's something awful. Okay, hold on. What's your Buick's Wi-Fi password? It's Buick Envision.
Man, the NFL draft is in like 6 weeks. Holy shit.
Me too.
God, we were almost to April. Damn, dude.
An SUV built around you, all of it.
Man, I'm ready to watch Hazmat, however you say his name. That dude's so much fun to watch fight.
Subway now has Italian style capicola on the new Supreme meats and matzo meat, just like my Norma makes when she cooks. I don't cook.
Man, if he beats Burns, that he's like instantly like he has to.
Two-possession game, Arkansas leading 71-67.
I mean, he has to fight. What's his name?
Who you'd really like to have the ball in this situation, but they've done a good job, Arkansas, that is, of being all over Lamar Davis. Yeah, with the game on the line, the last 45 minutes, they were going to Sheffield. Maybe they get the ball to Davis if you let Sheffield come on, but a tight elbow throw.
So it's okay. So daytime card, and then you got the
They actually on the way into the backcourt for the inbounds play, which is going to come from Isaiah Powell. And on the flip side, if you're Arkansas, you can't let him get away with this situation. And Sullivan's going to be the guy to bring it up. So that means Sean Gibbs and Dennis
Blades and Dawkins is next weekend. Volkanovski and the Korean Zombie. That's for the belt, isn't it, Jay? Shit, I'm ready for that May 7th, man. Oliveira versus Gaethje. You got Nami Yunus. Chandler's back fighting Ferguson. Good grief. Oh shit, the Cowboys fighting on that one. Oh, that guy from Mississippi's fighting on that one, Schnell. On the prelims. Nice. Damn, man, that's going to be a good one right there. 273.
12.4. Ben Shungu. Walter Williams with a head-to-head.
I've always focused on my career, but when we found out our son had autism, his future
The fuck
became
out
our
here?
focus. Lavender Bath
Oh,
always
clicked
talked
on the
to
wrong thing.
so
Okay.
we turned bath time into a business.
Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah, that one's huge too. Okay, that's the other one I was looking for.
At
Yes.
Northwestern Mutual, our version
Peter Yan and Sterling again.
today, find the Northwestern Mutual advisor at
And
gov.com.
Burns and Kazmat. Darren and Torres. Oh, Gastelum fights. Ladd and Aldana on the undercard.
To be fair, you're sleeping on the couch.
Hey Mercedes, change lighting to baby blue.
I think you're actually more annoying back there. Get up here.
Mercedes-Benz GLS. Perfect bliss wherever you sit.
I'm gonna grab the handle now.
Nice.
Brendan, you thought this 3 should have been a possibility 4.
Yeah, exactly. You see, it's the shot dude who shoot the shot. You have to let the shooter land. And look right here.
Is he training with Peter Yan or something?
Gene staring to her. What do you think, Gene?
You know, Brandon makes a great point, Brandon.
I mean, Peter Yan was like,
This year has really put emphasis on
I think everyone knows Sterling was done with.
the leg needs to
I mean, Sterling could win this fight, but Peter Yan's
in this case the leg does go
got to be or is the heavy favorite. Yeah.
I agree with Brandon on the play. I believe that should have been a foul on the shooter, prevented Antoine with the main 3.
With that, it's 1.4. That should call it an after foul. Notate a hurry.
So that one's in April. Okay, that one's in 3 weeks.
A game that's been almost turnover free for the Razorbacks. And this one is huge. It goes to Marlon Mendoza Chase. 9 seconds left. 2-point game. I thought for sure they'd have to foul him. I'm going to go over and take a look at this again to make sure. And it went off notate, but I think, like Brendan said, I think it went right off his chin or his face.
It definitely went off his
Font versus
I mean, look at his face. Look at his leg. When they slapped the ball, it got right off his forehead right there. He knew it right away.
They get it to the guy that you want to shoot free throws, but this on double team is good defense. Gene, what do you see?
I see off the head, but then if you continue to watch 15 from on,
I see a lot of fouling.
it looks to me as he's slightly backward. This is off the foot. Now watch him follow that hand. I think that ball actually grazes off the back of that Vermont hand as he's swinging it away from the forehead after the ball hits. Take a look at that last angle. I think gives you a pretty good shot there.
Now that we see it, Gene, and you explain it, it sure might have been off the back knuckles of Ben Sullivan.
And Gene, I have a question. This situation, because they called it Vermont basketball, does it have to be clear and present that it is definitely going to turn the other way? Yes, most definitely. I think that's why the previous one we had, although we were 99% sure that that ball didn't hit before, there was that 1% you can't think. You've got to see it inconclusive, and that's exactly what they're talking about right now. That's
Damn, Jay Akron might freaking hang on and win this game.
does look like it goes off of the ball.
And he called it, Gino, and that is the call. And so now Arkansas has got it back. A dramatic finish no matter how this thing goes. 9 seconds remaining. Jalen Williams will be the inbound man. And they got Noche and Chris Lakes, along with Demonte Davis and Stanley Mude out there on the court for Arkansas.
Okay, they give it. So it's Arkansas the ball.
How fast can you foul somebody?
The guy freaking fouled him anyway.
9 ticks left. Still everybody getting all set. Officials are setting fellas. Just jockeying for position until we give the ball to Jalen Williams. And there's going to be a substitution. I think that's what's going on the show here.
Likes checks in
And checks out.
checks out.
And We walk it down, and it's J.D. Notek with a free throw line. 4 for 4 from the stripe.
Marcus, so that's the guy he wanted to rush.
This one will give them the breathing room they need. 2-possession game with 9 seconds left, and he hits this one.
Snap 1.5 seconds. 3 is 9 seconds. Can't play the game with 2 pointers. You gotta get a 3.
And Sullivan will put it up over, let's say, shortly as he got the ball. Arkansas's got the win. A tight game all the way. And a really good one.
I'm doing mine.
That's on the Razorbacks. But Arkansas finally a team.
Arkansas. We'll get to this other game.
They had all
Was that on TBS?
big loss. 46.
Uh-oh. Got a game here, Jay.
14 points and 10 rebounds for the sophomore from Cleveland. Buying it early now, a largely low-post scorer, the best one. Opting out of the cascade anymore. See, even though we're there, even hit that three, they don't want that little screen. You got to keep the ball in that kid's hands as best you can. Good shot, Rose Hagler. He is trying to get Ali on the now. He's only scored 5 points. Campbell.
First lead in a long time. Come on, Zips.
I've always focused on my career, but when we found out our son had autism, his future became my
All right, guys. I guess I guess we'll call it for the night, and maybe we'll be back tomorrow daytime for some breaks. We'll see. If not, we'll see you guys back tomorrow night. Y'all have a good one.